Hello everybody, and we are back. But for some reason there is some frame drops. I don't know what that is causing. That's kind of ridiculous, don't you think? Skipped frames due to encoding. Let's reset that and see what happens. Because losing frames due to encoding is bad in my opinion. Like, it shouldn't be that bad. Like, seriously? So, how are you guys doing today? Right now, I think I could turn off the music from Razer. I probably might be having a very bassy of my voice, I think. Still figuring out the sound of my voice though on this mic. So we might have an issue here and there, time to time. Let's see. Seems like we got an issue on YouTube. That is not getting enough video. So it's buffering quite a lot on YouTube, as they tell me. But I really can't say if it's bad or good or... So it might buffer on YouTube. It probably is Twitch as well. I don't know. The bitrate is going high, down to low, and mid. So the bitrate is unstable, don't know why. But if you will have an issue with the buffering, please let me know, especially on YouTube, even on Twitch. And I forgot to put on the chat because I had an issue because I was forgetting to go back into Restream and activate it. And the chat is not open yet. Hang on, bear with me. I think that should be doing it. Now the chat is up and going for Restream. Right, we should be ready to do more spa with the Porsche. And this race is about over, so it will arrive quite soon. But if my voice is very bassy, please let me know. Because it's, well, still working with my voice sound directly. Even now on the headphones, it's very bassy on the sound, even with the music. But how loud the music is compared to my voice, I have no idea. But I can reduce the music a little bit more if needed. Monster even got a new energy drink, the Mule. Which is pretty good, tasty. It's really tasty and good. So yeah, right now we are waiting for the EU server for the GT3 to start. And we're gonna drive around with the Porsche. I found that to my own liking. Well, let's be a lot faster guys in the competition. This is the Swedish one, so if you're a Swedish guy, you can join this. At least. I don't know how that has done it. Switzerland. It's not Swede. Wow. It's pretty cool though that they do something like that for country-wise. But let's check out my position with the Porsche. After I did some setup myself. I was at 156 and 55. Now I'm 162. There's so even more guys that is bumping in. There's another fast Porsche. For now, it is actually a fast Audi on the top. Can you believe it? It's crazy how fast these people can go. I don't see that many Porsches around. It's probably because it's not very competitive. I don't know. Seriously, I don't know. No clue. Alright, didn't have the service bin pop up yet? Because it should. There we go. There we go. Jump in. The Porsche should be here as well. This one has the cooler livery, so we choose this one. Not that much liveries though, but let's choose the 99. 999. 99.9. So yeah, here we go. I like how they managed to picture up that hill. That hill is so freaking hard, mate. You can see two Porsches, one Merc, Audi, McLaren. I don't think they have Aston Martin in the race room. I don't think they have. If they do, correct me. Two more days and we have the 2.5 hour of Spa, which gonna be quite interesting. Oh my goodness, that many drivers there already. Let's go to the car setup and load up my setup, which I think would be nice. This one should be 2.5. This camber should be 2. For some reason that makes the car fast. I don't know why, but it's kind of weird how that works. Really. But this is fine. Everything else around this is fine. Let's try that on 8. kinda got a little bit faster with that. Hey, lightning. Well, hello. So, lightning, here you can see my changes, what I did to the car. That gave me that 219.6. I had this in the camber on the rear, and I had that as the wing. I'm gonna try 8 first this time. And ride height, I reduced ride height. For some reason, it made the car go faster in the straight. So, So I tried to calculate compared to the front. I used 2 on the front, and yeah, this was as it is. Toe angle, didn't change much of that. I put that on 0 in the rear. It was actually on 20 there. So I put it at 0 in the rear. So not much of changes was done, but there was huge changes on the camber. I don't think I should be. Alright, Lightning, take your time. I don't think it's needed to change that much of the camber, but for some reason that were fast. Don't ask, I'm not good at this. Seriously.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Sound is very bassy. I know my voice is very bass as well.
All clear. Push now. Yellow flag in sector 1. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy. Sector 1 is clear.
I forgot to reduce the fuel level. Alright, I can give it a go with high fuel and reduce the fuel afterwards.
Yellow flag sector 2. Yellow flag in sector 3.
If you hit the inside curb there, it slows the car down because of the traction.
Green flag sector 2.
High speed is very recommended. Especially around corners, high gears I mean. It's very recommended around the corners. But maintaining that apex all around with high speed, the pros can explain that more than I can. Surely.
The leader has just done 220.8.
220. You're literally catching up to the driver ahead. And he too is driving a Porsche.
Fastest lap for Manzano, 219.9.
Buckley.
B23. Sector 1 is yellow. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag. Stay sharp.
That was nice. Oh, it's quite beautiful.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Green flag sector 2. That's a new fastest lap for Louis, 2:16, rank 7. Alright Jim, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
Why don't I see the Otter HUD on my screen? For some reason right now I can see it.
V6, that puts you 5.4 seconds off the pace. Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Turn on Otter HUD. Oh, come on. I don't have the push to talk with crew chief again.
Sector 1 is clear. Yellow flag. Blue flag.
Additional available actions, no. Okay, I need to stop that one. Assign control. Delete assign. There we go. Are you serious? Now I can't talk to Chief at all. Something has gone wrong. Oh, something has gone wrong. Why is not everything working as it should? Crew chief seems to not be working properly. Let's restart him. That's fucking ridiculous. I can't even activate my crew chief's push to talk now with my wheel. Chief? 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 Oh yeah, he's not on.
Radio check. Spotter, radio check.
Chief? Chief? What the hell? Chief? Chief? Nope. I literally dislike all of this. Alright, now I got the track map on. But where's the Otter HUD? I have no idea what the hell is going on. The Otter HUD is not working. Crew Chief doesn't
Okay, Jim, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
catch up to my steering wheel. Something is not working here. Is my mic working? Yeah, mic is working. But why don't Crew Chief? There you go. Can you hear me?
You're breaking up. Say again, please.
Turn on Otter HUD. Chief? System recognizer here, Chief, but confidence is below the minimum threshold of 9. Set it property min trigger word confidence with Windows recognizer. Chief, can you hear me? No, Chief can't hear me. Chief? Yeah. We have an issue with Crew Chief, and I have got an issue with Otter HUD. For some F reason. This is ridiculous. Stop, Crew Chief. Properties. Audio for Crew Chief. Let's type in HUD. Let's turn that off. Restart. And start the application.
Spotter, radio check.
Chief? No. Crew Chief is bullcrap right now. Needs to be fixed. Even Otter HUD doesn't work properly here. What the hell is going on? Why does this always happening to me? Do you know how bad this feels all this time? Yeah, I working at it Lightning. For some reason the Otter HUD doesn't work, Crew Chief doesn't work properly. I can't talk to Crew Chief. I know my voice is bassy right now. So Crew Chief doesn't work, Otter HUD doesn't work. Nothing works. Like, where is the HUD? Clearly.
Mid-lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
The tire temp should be on the other side.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him. Blue flag. We need to get some heat into these brakes. Yellow flag in sector.
Far left, clear left side.
Yeah, I gotta go out of this one here. Yeah. I'm gonna try that. Let's close, turn off my steering wheel. And what else should be shut down? Yes, the auto HUD stuff. There we go. Now everything has been shut off. Now I'm gonna open crew chief first. And I'm gonna assign and power up my Phanteks wheel. There we go. Podium. Sign. It won't recognize my steering wheel. What kind of bullshitter is this? It worked just today. Even before I start streaming, I was... If this has anything to do with that Windows update today, I go say fuck you Microsoft. No. No buttons. Can be assigned to crew chief.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Crew chief is working, but it doesn't work with anything. Seriously. Alright, let's power up Outer HUD before I start the game. Let's have a look. Now I'm not gonna use crew chief. Looking for race room, that's alright. And let's power the game up. This must happen after the update of the PC. So Microsoft kinda destroys everything. If that is the cause, I'll just say, well, F off Microsoft. Fix what you destroy. When everything works, don't fix it. Don't fix that things that works. Seriously. Alright, let's head into practice. And just for fun, go race and see if the auto HUD is working. I can't understand why this is happening all the freaking time. It worked earlier today. Before the update. And the HUD doesn't appear. Nothing appears. Nothing is on. What should I do, guys? The outer HUD is... the tire is actually working in race room, and the fuel is also working in here. But it doesn't work in iRacing. The outer HUD, it doesn't even work either. Seriously? Nothing is working. This is so discouraging. Yeah, I guess so, but I think it's already started. Yeah, it's too late to join in. The seconds is already closed. And there's just seconds left, they already closed the session. But how is my voice? Is it bassy? I know my voice should be very, very bassy right now. Alright, that's good. Now just trying to think. Yeah, I know, my voice is really bassy. Or bassy. But seriously. Oh, it's not. Okay. What? It's not bassy right now? Like it was before? Well, it should be really bassy right now. It should have been. If not, then it's pretty good then. I don't know what the hell is going on. Let me have a look on the update session of Windows. Nothing to update. Great. Let's check the Phanteks if that needs an update. I don't think it. No. Nothing to update there either. Had been an update for Phanteks for quite half a year now. Yep. Microsoft screwed everything. Nothing of the settings changed, but when I updated, when the update happened today, when I posted that picture on Discord, everything is starting to load. The screen was frozen but working, but it was slow. The computer was completely slow. Like, I was clicking around Discord, suddenly it didn't change anything. I couldn't switch to servers on Discord, and the armory that shows my CPU temperature and all was just loading, didn't show anything. And the update, when it was finished updating on the Windows update, that was constantly loading. When I clicked on the screen, the Microsoft logo screen, the start button to restart the PC, nothing happened. I tried to click on the button, nothing happened. I literally had to unplug the damn thing. I literally had to unplug the power supply. Good job, Microsoft. So, I have no words. Not that I know of that I really want to do for the ranked. But it seems like we gotta try to fix the issue here. If I can't fix the issue on stream, then I have to do it off stream. Oh, why can't anything work on my end properly, like normal, without me having to do fixing all the time? I want to have no fixing for once. I don't want to fix a computer every year or every half a year, even that, or any program to work every time, every week. So every week I kinda need to fix all the problems that Microsoft causing, and every half year before I build a new PC, I had to probably reinstall the Windows every year or every half year because the PC was bullshit, and programs is not working every half week. So my time goes to that, and it goes to I don't think so. I'm using OBS now, not the XSplit for time being. Just the OBS, because the voice would be bad in XSplit. I was testing around, screwing up around. So imagine you live alone, you had to fix your house. Not fix your house, but you have to clean your house, you have to take your laundry, you have to take your dishwashing, you have to fix up for the stream, be ready up, you have to make food yourself, you have to take care of your cat, and you have to go to the trash even, and you need to see around this streaming area and videos all the time, and I live alone and have to do all this all by myself, no one to help, all myself. I fix the setups, I fix everything, I help others. Yeah, that's why you guys see me barely streaming time to time. So being alone doing this, it's very tiring, for sure. It's really hard to be alone, especially when things like the computer doesn't work, Microsoft fucking up, and things doesn't work, and you're trying to figure out how to make it work before the stream is working, and it worked before the update. So I wasn't thinking in my mind that, okay, I don't need to test that because it worked before. But now I had to test everything, even minutes before streaming, to have everything to work properly. So let's try to go out of the game. I gotta try something else. I'm gonna try to re-download the Otter HUD. And see if that could be the issue for the Otter HUD. Alright, let's see. Download Otter HUD there. There we go. And this code we're supposed to be in there. So yeah, if people should go streaming, make sure you're not doing it alone. Make sure you have people around you to help you, be there for you, help you. Make sure you have a girlfriend that can give you food. R3E dash, there we go. Now we made a map. And now we're gonna go here. This is what they have told me to do if it doesn't work. That you should re-download the thing and see if it works then. For crew chief part, I don't even freaking care about crew chief. Because crew chief can... Can't do a thing with crew chief.
Spotter, radio check.
Right, let's start up the game again. If I can find Steam. There we go. So yeah, like you had to wash your clothes, you had to take dishes, you had to make sure everything works before you stream. If I'm gonna do content creator stuff on YouTube, then I have to make time for that, and I have to take care of my cat, and I have to go to the store. I even need to exercise. I need to make sure, take care of my health, especially eat. I barely have time to eat even because my thoughts is swirling all around this area that I'm afraid nothing works when I'm going live right now, like this. For this very mere moment, it should work. The auto HUD should work this time. If it doesn't, the auto HUD should be up and working, and it doesn't. And if I should check in the game options, then it should be gameplay and HUD. We can still use this. Even that didn't work. What the hell? Okay. Probably that then? Full data? Maybe? Nope. We don't have anything at all. Not even in the game. The built-in, except for the track overlay. That's all we have. Seriously. Yeah, it could be a problem with the game, maybe. Track map, I want that. Then I need to probably check that for the button assign, that's crew chief issue. Then I need to do local files, check after wrongings, check if there's wrong with Racer Room Experience files. Alright, now I gotta just share my screen so you guys can see what I'm doing. There you go. If it was virus, I would be the first to know. But if that Windows update caused a virus, then I would say that's a Microsoft issue. That they did a virus implementing to the update, but I can't say if it's their fault. But everything got worse after the Windows update. So it must be around that area that caused this issue. Because with crew chief, as you can see here, when I click this podium wheel here, click the crew chief, click stop here, and I click assign, and I click my wheel button, it should have worked properly, it should have worked instantly. But it doesn't react to it. So if I choose keyboard then, and click space, nothing. So it's not just the wheel, but also for the space, for the keyboard as well. So let's try that one then. Nothing. That worked. Okay. No. So if I go back here now, assign. I got a force check update for crew chief. I don't think it's the wheelbase. I think it's crew chief itself. Because it doesn't cause even with the keyboard. Even with the keyboard it doesn't work. So it's something with crew chief that makes it doesn't work. Now all files here is validated, so let's have a look. This is up and running, which should make the other HUD to work. Guess it's time to replace PC. The PC is already replaced. I built the AMD So it is not the PC, but I probably gonna be forced to reinstall the Windows again if it continues. Oh, this is so annoying. Yeah, if I had good lawyers and money for that, I would probably do it. There was when I first time got Windows 10, promise me, Windows got an angry phone from me, and that wasn't a happy one, because I paid like 5,000 Norwegian krones, which would estimate 500 pounds, because I paid 2-3 times for Windows 10 for full price, and that's for the Pro version, and that was even before Microsoft Windows 10 got released. I was a beta tester on that Windows. I loved every part of it. Went back to Windows 8. Hate every part of Windows 8. So I tried back again to Windows 10. Bought the full version before it even got released, directly from Microsoft itself. And I called them, why doesn't my emails get registered for that goddamn thing? So I installed Windows 10 the first time when I bought it, and I bought it a second time, and I bought it a third time. Then they got a really angry message, or phone call. So once I called Microsoft about the issue, I was asking what should I do. Now I bought it 3 times. They were just like, okay, hang on, let me transfer you to another supporter, because that's that issue. Okay, so I'm waiting another 20-15 minutes, and I got to that guy after 10-15 minutes, and he was like, okay, this is to that guy you talked to earlier, so we transferred back to that guy. So another 20 or 25 minutes were had to be waited. So I was just transferred back and forth. So the last guy I was talking to, he was very, very helpful. That guy was the best support ever. But I felt bad for the guy, because all he got from me was yelling, shouting, and down talking. But thankfully that guy was so calm, he was understanding that I was transferred back and forth, and no one were even able to help. So he called me down and he asked about the issue. I told him about the issue. I went calm, I took a breath, and he literally took his time to try to understand what the issue was. So I told him I paid that much, I did a lot to try to work, and he found it. Yeah, I would probably have done that. But as I was saying, that guy helped. He refunded the other 2, because he said that that's so unnecessarily that you need to pay for that much. And he gave me a free Windows. Literally, he gave me a free Windows 10 for all I had to go through. I think I went about 10 different supporters of Windows, and the last guy I was talking with the one only helpful. Imagine that, the 11th guy with the last one. That was helpful. And as for now, I see no working on the HUDs. Let's put all position. Yeah, it is. So I apologize to the last guy for my anger, but he said, I understand it. I would have been the same, he said. He was very understanding. To the issue. Alright. Let's jump into this. I can't race without a HUD. Seriously, I can't race without a HUD. With no HUD, we can't know our times every lap. We don't know if we doing better each lap. Car setup. Alright, I gotta load up my setup that I've been doing. I'm gonna change the camber to the front to 2, rear 2.5, which was very helpful. I can try to reduce this to max down just for fun and see how it works. Nothing of the original HUD in game as well is on. All I have is the mirror and the track map. That's because of the rear wing. No car sounds. There you go. Sorry about that. I was barely hearing the car sound myself, to be honest. It isn't actually too bad with that low of a rear wing, but it's kind of very oversteery with it. It makes the car more nervous in a way. Alright, first warm-up lap is done. Let's check out the top speed. 250, 55. With no HUD, it's not good. This isn't good. I can't see my improvements, I can't see where I loses it, I can't see anything. Three seconds behind already. That's the only thing that tells me where I'm losing time. But I want to see it in the moment. Just at the moment it happens, not... Let's try one more lap. I really need to fix this issue before... way before the 2.5 hour. Yeah? Why is that? So you can drive R Factor and the Race Room? Or any other sims? We're losing a lot of speed in the straights. I think that's because of the rear wing. Thankfully we have the dash that can tells me any issues. Oh yes. Well, to let you know that Race Room, it can be driven on a potato PC, so you don't need a very high-end build PC to have this game to work properly. There we go, now we're gaining. Second ahead. But I've been driven Porsche kind of all sims like iRacing, R Factor, Race Room, as you can see now. I probably should, but the thing is with iMac or Apple itself, 2 seconds behind, is that Not every game works with the Apple programs. That is a kind of a issue for me. Alright, let's tune this back up to 8 or 7. Let's try it at 7. This is the exact thing. But I gotta try also in 0 on the preload, because that also should do quite good. Because the Porsche is a rear wheel drive, not a 4-wheel. So 0 on the preload in the rear will automatically make your car not wheel spin the rear tires at the 0 at the preload. So that is what that thing is doing on the preload. It works pretty well in Dirt Rally. Whew. So why shouldn't it work here? Yeah, you're probably right. You should probably try increasing the ride height on the rear more to let out the airflow a little bit more all around the car. More rake for the diffuser. What do you mean? Rake for the diffuser? Oh, it bugs me with the HUDs doesn't work at all after the Windows update. If this forces me to reinstall everything again. Oh, I haven't done anything this year but that. Oh, it's a I can't stop thinking about that shitty computer. Alright, more ride height. He is normal on 9.1, and I reduced it to 8.9, which turned out to be fast, but we could try 9.2, 9.3 maybe. And diffuser. Is that the differential? Let's try that on 125 on its normal. The toe is perfect on the rear. Not gonna get changed because I changed it to 0 and it's magnifique. It's perfect. And for this though, the camber, I have no idea. If -2 is making the tires pointing more straight than this, then that should be good. That is straighten up. If that's what it is, I don't know. Because after I maxed it down to 2, the car suddenly moved 100% faster. Especially on the straights. Top speed is 257. fuel estimated. No, we're not gonna use tow-in the front. But we could try it on 0 at the toe, so the it's more straight. So instead of having the toe going inwards or outwards, maybe have it straight in the front. Then it's neutral to out and inside going. All right, let's try it. Like the last lap was like 2:22. And we're losing time towards that. That's not good. There we go. We got a really good exit there. But right now I would wish to see the outer HUD. Try to brake later in turn 1. Sure, I can do that. Car is immediately faster, as you can see. That is more nervous, but I can handle it. And it suits my driving style even. One second behind there. Oh my god, that was a huge gain. A little bit too early on the break in there. I forgot. Let's try one more time. If it stays on 9, that means we got faster out. little bit slower there for some reason, don't know why, I felt faster, but... Fighting against my own time. Let's try one more time. A little bit faster. Could probably brake a little bit later, I guess. There we go. We should estimate to see green in the first sector. Or not. Using the curves to help the car to turn in around. Very risky, but it's very useful. I can literally use 5th gear around this corner and not winning time, which is really bad. Still 1 second behind. Don't know why that is happening though. It feels like we are driving way faster than earlier. So they should be green sectors, for some reason it's not. I could. I don't have enough cameras to do so. Not even good enough cameras. To do it yet. To show the steering and the feet. But I think this setup is pretty good. I'm gonna save this. It's pretty good. Gonna save this on let's call it Spa 2. Spa 2. So not overriding my setup. There we go. Oh yeah, that, my dear friend, I had it with the tire temps, and it's in the same third-party Otter HUD. It was there. It was under the tire temps. Otherwise, it would have been there. So yeah. Then you could see how much I was steering, how much pedal using and braking. I had it all. I'm gonna show you the OtterHUD website. Like the live telemetry. Do you mean that up and down telemetry? That heartbeat telemetry style liked? I kinda had everything. Let's see. OtterHUD, there we go. So we have this. Is that the one you're thinking about? This sector here? Or a different one? No, that I don't. I didn't manage how to make this to work, to be honest. I have no how I much to do with this. I tried it out. I did a few laps with this on. And I went to this site. Nothing. I didn't even find my stuff. Seriously. I went to the analyzing. All stints. I was literally searching all over the damn place. Where am I finding my things? I used the code that I got. I used everything. But I couldn't even make it to work. I was even looking here. Nothing. Yes. I downloaded this URD telemetry logger. And it was active and I did the laps. Otherwise, I could now created an account because through this app is the one I getting a personal code to activate it on this page so that then my profile could be active. Once that is done, it should probably working. I deleted the app. I can re-download though. But I gotta check something for fun. Can turn the music back on. I gotta search something for fun. Racer room telemetry. Overlay. There you go, now we're up and going. Just putting it over here. And nope. Alright. Yeah, today didn't go as planned. It was awful. This is awful. But thank you, Lightning Bolt, for tuning in. I'm so sorry that nothing on my end works properly. But yeah, take care. I gotta figure out how things works. I'm gonna take some time. Alright, let's go here to competition. Yeah, I'll try not to worry about it. I'll try not. But it's hard though, you know, you want to entertain people, you want things to work properly before everything works, should have been working. Race room, new session started, race room R3E, clear all data. Not every day is perfect. Ooh, that was really heartbreaking, and that... Oh! Why do they have to... Like, this lap doesn't count, the next lap doesn't count. I think they could stop that thing. And also straight in front of the finish line, even. But seriously though, crew chief doesn't work. Outer HUD doesn't work at the moment. Like nothing is working. After that Windows freaking update. Like one Windows update can destroy so much of your planned day. Windows in itself. Windows. And they're just like, oh, we are not gonna make any more Windows ever. Windows 10 is the last one. Oh geez, few years later, what do we get? Windows 11. Announcement. 11 Windows. What's that good for? Seriously, mate. Nothing around the screen is working. Nothing. Windows a bully. Like, they're just like, yeah, the Windows 11 should be the best of the best, but you can't have Windows 11 if you don't have certain things that is working. Way to go, Microsoft. Alright. The stint list should be alright, up and going. No data. It doesn't catch up my data at all. It is up and working. That it doesn't show it. It doesn't show a thing. It's pissed me off. I gotta ask help from Race Room Experience Discord app or Discord. See if there can be any help to be given. I'm just pissed. I'm really pissed. Oh look, we got the wrong way. Flag even. This kind of pissed me off. That's gonna be the shortest stream I ever had in a very long time. Okay, now the game crashed. Great. Not gonna try to show too much emotions because of this. Because right now it feels like my anger is popping up. And that's not good. Yeah. The game just crashed right now. Crew chief in a nutshell is not recognizing the wheel. Alright guys, I will return to the stream. I just gotta try to restart my PC, see if that can fix the issue. If not, then we have to do what I usually do. Reinstall Windows and go that way. And the reinstalling of the freaking Windows is starting to piss me off. When everything goes wrong with Windows, then you just... This just goes back to when I, for 2 years, 3 years in a row, 2 to 3 years in a row, had to reinstall the Windows over and over and over. Guess what? Well, I did give them a call. This is after I got, when I called them about the first issue about the Windows, of how much I paid for the Windows. But the Windows key didn't activate to my email. So after 2 to 3 years, I was constantly reinstalling that Windows and over and over and over. So I was starting to be very annoyed, so I called them again after a Windows update. And I told them, why do I have to reinstall my Windows 10 every freaking time when a Windows 10 update happens? And the answer was just like, You just need to reinstall it if it doesn't work. If it didn't work. That was their answer. That I had to reinstall Windows 10 even if it didn't work. If the updates were bad after the update were done and the computer got worse, to fix that thing, what they told me was you need to reinstall the Windows. That's how you fix the issue. I was just like, wow, that is how you do it. That's really how you do it. You make people, force people to reinstall their Windows because those assholes can't fix their own issues. They think they fix an issue, then made an issue bad of a working thing. If they fix one thing that probably doesn't work, or that one eeny beeny tiny thing, that eeny beeny tiny thing spreads around after that one fix, then you have gazillion of issues after that. Seriously. Alright, I will restart my PC. I will... Hang on, before I do that, let's go to YouTube and recreate that YouTube stream that we're using now. And if it doesn't work on the restart, then I am forced to do it again. Which pissed me off. Oh, wow. Come on, stop doing that, will ya? I didn't type real, I was typing Razer. Wow. The YouTube is being annoying as well. Razer room. Thank you. And you just... Not naval, you... This is the worst. How can I turn naval into Razer room? Good question. Alright, let's go to 2100. Not made for children. Use that and short. Alright guys, I will restart my PC, see if that can fix the issue. I'll see you in a few minutes.